What's up, everyone? Today we're making a new video, and I've never done this. We're doing a locomotive roster. So basically what we do is we show off all our engines. So let's get started. First engine I have is a Union Pacific -A 40-C 9217 3-axle, first 3-axle locomotive I have, and the longest in my fleet right now. I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. Next is my Conrail E8, E9, I don't know. 1639, this is the fourth engine I've ever had. I just know this because I remember getting this with the Atlas Snaptrack, which I don't use anymore. But my mom really likes this one. She calls it Big Blue. This next one is pretty special. It's my Coca-Cola E8 or E9. This is the first engine I've ever had. I got this at a trend show back in Illinois. This one actually doesn't have a number, and it also doesn't have I also don't know who it's made by. This one was made by Bachmann Spectrum. This one was made by Lifeline. This one was made by I don't know. This next one is my Amtrak F40 PH number 227. This is first Amtrak in my fleet. Most of these are the first in my fleet, except for the very last one. I got this with. This is also special because this is the first time I was introduced to Bachmann Easy Track. So yeah, this one's actually kind of special. This next one is this one's by Bachmann Spectrum. This one is a Santa Fe GP38. I don't actually know. I do have a bunch of boxes, and one of them does have it's this one. It's a GP40 diesel. It's made by Bachmann. And this was actually the very first engine I got with Snaptrack. I got it with Bachmann Snaptrack, actually. So this Conrail, back there wasn't the first one. This was the first one with Atlas, or Bachmann. Hold up. This one over here came with a bunch. It came with Atlas, Bachmann. It came with Atlas Snaptrack and Bachmann Snaptrack. This one had a bunch in it. And this one came with Bachmann Snaptrack. I know I'm saying a lot. It's kind of confusing for me too. This next one is a Union Pacific. I don't remember, but I have a box right here. Union Pacific GP38. And they thought it was a caboose. They put caboose on it. And look, mine says 2007. This one says A75. This is a cool box. It's got a lot of typos on it. Put that box back where it belongs. But this is who is this made by? I actually don't know. See the old Lifelike logo from Lifelike. And this is the second engine I've ever had. This one I actually got for Christmas. Santa gave it to me. Yes, he did. And you guys have probably been like, why don't you keep your layout the same? Well, I like building layouts, and I can never choose one. Unless I have a bunch of track and I have a bunch of switches and stuff and I make a yard, then I'll keep it. But right now, ouch. And you guys are gonna have the best scenery for when trains come. Back here. Now you guys are wondering, like, what's back here? Now it may look like nothing, but if we come over here, you see the track ends up going through there. So I'm gonna drop you guys and pick you guys back up when I get the train out. Train is on. What I'm using, the device doesn't have a pause button, so I can't just pause it and unpause it when I get it. So yeah. Why don't we connect it to a train? I know this is kind of confusing, but you see the couplings on the rear end of the Amtrak, they don't work. Or they do work, but they're not as snappy as you would think. Control. And let's go. Making sure I'm going the right way. I have to memorize this controller. It's not even plugged in. I gotta move the tunnel, the cool tunnel. Making sure all the trains, all the cars stay on. And here we are. And you guys are in a perfect spot. That's gonna end this video. Three C's after